What's up everybody, this is Master Ian Gamer, and with the 2018 Halloween Terror event starting this Tuesday, it's time to make sure you're ready and up to date with all the important info on it. So in this video, I'm going to cover everything you need to know, from start time to cosmetic contents, tips for getting more event loot boxes, and maybe even a new season of Competitive Deathmatch. If you're new to my channel and end up finding this video helpful, then be sure to like, sub, and hit the bell to keep up with all my future Overwatch content. But otherwise, let's check out when the event's gonna start. Now, we know from the official Blizzard teasers that the start date will be this Tuesday, October 9th, and will run until Wednesday, October 31st. As for what time the event will begin, well, as usual, Blizzard hasn't specified. But also as usual, we can get a pretty good estimate of when to expect it by looking at past events. With only a few exceptions, the vast majority of Overwatch events have started around 2 p.m. US Eastern Time, give or take an hour. I'll show some alternate time zone equivalents on screen, and also include a link to a time zone converter down in the description for you if you need it. The only recent exception we've had to this start time was the 2018 anniversary event, which began around 10 a.m. US Eastern Time. So there's a slight possibility that something like this will happen again for Halloween Terror, but overall it's far more likely that we'll see the 2 p.m. start time that has been much more common. Anyways, now that I've covered when we can expect to first log in, now let's discuss the event's cosmetics. As for the total amount of skins we can expect for this year's event, we know from leaks that there will be at least 6 legendaries and at least 1 epic. At the time of me recording this, Blizzard has officially teased 4 skins, but we'll likely get at least 1 more teaser before the event starts. I won't show off the skins teased here, but you can check out my other videos linked in the cards if you haven't seen them yet. If I had to make a guess based on the previous Summer Games event, I don't expect us to get any more legendaries than the 6 which were leaked, but I do think we'll likely get a total of about 3 epics. It is always possible that we'll be getting more skins than this, but I would just hold your expectations, as I don't think anyone wants these same levels of disappointment we had from Summer Games to return for Halloween Terror. Looking at the other cosmetics we can expect, we'll likely be getting a total of about 6 victory poses, each somehow fitting into the Halloween theme. Also a total of 3 emotes and highlight intros, and as for sprays and voice lines, Moira, Brigitte, and Wrecking Ball are all guaranteed to get a new spray, and likely 2 voice lines each. Beyond them, about 4 other heroes will each get a voice line. This is based on the 2018 Summer Games, which was the first event to not feature a new voice line for every single hero. And additionally, there will be a few new player icons, at least 1 for each of the new legendary skins, and 1 commemorating the 2018 Halloween event itself. Now, having gone through what we can expect in terms of cosmetics, let's just real quickly touch on the event's limited time game modes. The main one will of course be Junkenstein's Revenge, which Jeff Kaplan has confirmed will be mostly the same as it was last year. We could see some of the new event legendary skins make their way in as new bosses, but otherwise I don't expect much to change. It is also possible that we'll get an official all heroes mode for Junkenstein, since in previous years this was only possible through custom games and not in the arcade itself. The fact that the leaked achievement, which features the 6 new legendary skins, is for beating the game mode with 6 different heroes, could possibly be hinting at this all heroes mode, but officially Blizzard has not yet confirmed this to be the case. We'll likely just have to wait and see when the event starts. However, it is also possible that there will be another limited time arcade mode during this event. Not some brand new PvE mode or anything, but rather another season of Competitive Deathmatch. Jeff Kaplan did say that we shouldn't expect anything new beyond Junkenstein's Revenge, but Competitive Deathmatch isn't new. We've had it before during the anniversary event, so this would simply be the 2nd season of it. Besides, we are getting a Halloween-themed map reskin for Chateau Guillard, and Blizzard just loves finding ways to squeeze in mini competitive seasons wherever possible. So I think there's a really good chance that we'll get one during this event. I wouldn't suggest getting your hopes up for it, as it's entirely possible that it won't happen, but just keep in mind that there's a chance. Moving on now to the advice for getting Halloween items, my number 1 rule to get more event loot boxes is to not play the arcade when the loot boxes reset this Monday, but rather wait until after the event starts on Tuesday, and that way all 3 of your arcade boxes will be event ones instead of normal ones. If you really want to prime yourself though, you can actually get 2 wins before the event starts, and then the 3rd win during the event, so you can get that first box just a little bit faster. Also, if you're able to squeeze in a whole bunch of playtime on the final Monday and Tuesday, after the boxes reset that final week, you can technically get 4 weeks worth of arcade boxes out of just a 3-week event. Just be careful that you don't forget, especially if you're holding out on buying the new skins until after you've gotten all your arcade boxes. Now, before I wrap up, I will also mention that patch 1.29 will most likely be going to live servers at the same time as the event on Tuesday. This patch version includes the new Torbjorn rework, multiple ability visual changes, new colorblind options, as well as hero changes for Pharah, Orisa, and many others. I won't delve into all the specifics here, but if you want to see all the details, then you can check out my video covering the changes, which I'll have linked in the cards on screen. And there you go, that's everything you need to know for the upcoming Overwatch Halloween Terror event. If there's some major new announcement within the next day or two, I'll be sure to update the pinned comment down below. But otherwise, once the event starts, I'll be making videos covering all the new skins and content, and even doing a Halloween loot box opening video. So be sure to stay tuned to my channel if you don't want to miss out, and otherwise, thank you so much for watching. Leave your thoughts and hopes for the upcoming event in the comments down below, hit the like button if you enjoyed this video, and share it with a friend if you really liked it. Subscribe and hit the bell to keep up with all my future Overwatch content, and follow me on Twitter for even more updates. This is Master Ian Gamer signing off, and until next time, have a great day.